girl trending on Twitter. I can't remember her name, but her dad used to sexually assault her, and then she took her life. So it trended on Twitter right before I went to Big Brother's house, and I was inspired and honestly kind of sad by it, because I mean it's one thing, I don't even know how to put it, but sexual assault is so deep and rape is so deep, and I can't imagine being in a space where somebody that was supposed to protect you was the person, doing those things to you. So I wrote this, so I'm going to start. My father named me Ifunanya, a name I had now grown to hate. But even if I could change my name now, I felt like I would be erasing my existence. I needed to keep the name to remind me of the pain. And now, as I look into his grave, as my wailing mother poured sand over his face, I felt nothing but disgust for him. He was an abomination. My people would say, Alu. I hadn't seen him in 11 years, neither had I spoken to him. But now, looking into his grave and seeing the face which I had grown to hate, I wish I had caught the questions that haunted me every night. My mother passed me the shovel. It was my turn to pour sand, a gesture I did not take too kindly. If there was anything I felt like pouring in his grave, it was spit. He looked too peaceful. Peace he did not deserve. What he deserved was to walk on earth for the rest of his life with the other demons that roam the earth. I take the shovel from my mother and I passed it to my brother. Father, now that you're dead, I have questions for you. You named me Ifunanya, a name that means love. But was it love when you left your wife in your matrimonial bed and came to my room to kiss me and fondle my prepubescent breast? Was it love when in my innocence I asked, Father, what does this mean? And you lied, told me it was normal? Was it love when you whispered my name the night you took my virginity? I told you it hurt. Ifunanya, Arunginaya. Do you know that night you took more than just my virginity? You took my innocence. You took my safety. You took my trust. And you gave me trauma. Every night I would sleep and dream of your face and your soulless brown eyes. I would see you laugh. The one gold teeth you had shining brighter than ever. And then you'd cover my mouth as you forced yourself into my small being and broke me. Was it love when you noticed my breast had begun to form and you started to look at me in disgust because I was not your cup of tea anymore? You like little children. I saw the way you licked your lips hungrily every time my friends from school hugged you. Was it love when you started to hit me and you screamed, you're not my little girl anymore? Father, I am 28, and every time a man touches me, I see every detail of your face. I see the tiny scar I gave you by your eye the first time I tried to fight back. I see your full beard that had sprinkles of white. I see your dark lips that appeared too white whenever you smiled. Maybe because every time you smiled, my own eyes were filled with tears that you willingly caused. Father, I'm 28 now, and every time someone tells me I love you, I hear it in your voice and then I run. I run as though my life depended on it. And maybe in fact it does, and then I hide. So Father, will you wake up from the grave and help me understand this trauma? Father, come and explain the meaning of love, because I do not understand it. I need you to wake up and answer just one last question. What's the meaning of Ifunanya?